Hi y'all, what's up y'all? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with they thumbs jack. Man, I gotta put a disclaimer on this one. Disclaimer, fair use act, education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clips belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership and stuff. Now look, we went over the footage, right? That's why when Trey Gang went live and was showing y'all, now y'all see how it's very important to watch that footage, because guess what we learned? Who shut the kitchen down, how Kenneka entered the hotel, and what was led up between the hours 11. And if you look at that screen right here, right? Now, we already know that at 1:30 North Front Desk, keep this in mind, we can bag these receipts up, cause you watched the footage with me, right? Thumb me up, y'all watched my last live, my couple of recent live, when we were just going over the footage and knocking 2 hours off the footage, right? So you finna clearly understand what, like, oh, if Leonora want us to believe this at 1:30, right? Right here.
You funny as fuck, Ruby.
It's bad. Let me see.
Slow your roll, shorty.
Alright. Go to Leonora. That's why Leonora said this.
Before you answer the live at 1:30 on Saturday morning, is there any confirmation that you know with her at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning? Is it a report that somebody spoke with her at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning? Is there any confirmation that you know?
Alright, did you hear that? Ooh wee. So keep this in mind. What this video talking about then? Go round the front desk and look at this at 1:30. Alright. Leonora wants you to believe this video, right? This video, she wants y'all to, this ain't at 1:30, guys. This at 11 something. Yeah, this when Kenneka really getting at the party. At 11 something. Watch this. Just pay attention to this.
Know of from that? Okay. So we're literally looking for what happened from that time until she was found Sunday morning. I mean, nobody really.
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's a whole day to not to, like, even if a boy did find her, what made that a boy go into an empty prison? How? If y'all say y'all don't use this area no more, so why is the boy in this area? I don't know.
There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside?
They found her in a double prison.
So now look. Let's make a long story short. She just want us to, like, yeah, Tucson.
Yeah, but
Hold on. Alright, you heard that? She got the video. She depended on the video. Cause at first, this video supposed to come at 1:30. Then she got to switch it up, cause we went all back to the text message. We already know who was entering the text messages in the phone and video. Leonora, when they come back to Kenneka phone, right? Right? When they come back to Kenneka phone, we already know who doing the editing. Right? Keep this in mind. Ain't this gonna be at 1:20? And keep this in mind. This is why I got this right here. Cause this finna show you the truth. This finna show you the truth right here. Keep that in mind. the timestamps, right? Boom, boom, boom. At 1:20, they ready to go. 30 minutes later, so this going on 2 o'clock. So to make a long story short, like this here, right? This live video, let's go back to 11 something. Cause don't you want to know what 11 something will be showing us? This will be going on in the room with this video.
Is hotel manager with you, or is she in the lobby or anything? Negative, just front desk personnel.
Look, this finna be at 11 something.
See if they could radio her, because we lost her. See if they could radio her and have her just meet us up by the lobby, and let me know if they get a hold of her.
Now, watch this. Now, listen to this audio. I'm finna exit out of Irene junk, cause this what time they want y'all to believe. This was at 1:30. This at 11 something. Going on 12 o'clock. Let's just say 11:30 going on 12 o'clock. Then you will get this. What time that will be when you knock 2 hours off? 11:48. So that means when Irene was going live round about this time, this what was going on with the police frequency. See what I'm saying? So this will be going on at the same time what the front desk do. And keep in mind, we gonna focus on 1:30 and see why they said, yeah, you mentioned the guy, the security guy looks suspicious. What do you see at 1:30? Watch this. I'm gonna play this video. You know what time this is. Boom. Right? And listen to the audio.
301 in the area.
301, 10-4.
Alright, 600, 609, I got her with me in the lobby. Alright, 10-4, we're headed up.
Don't it show you front desk communicating on the phone?
301.
He watching the live video.
They've shut the music off for the evening, I'll be 10-8.
10-4.
201, I copy. Go ahead. Still by the cafeteria or?
What the footage look like now? Matching up with the timestamp. Sound like police getting in positioning while Irene go live. And he at the front desk.
Yeah, there are numerous areas in this basement and it's off in the sub-basement. I don't know if you want to bring out the firehouse and have them do a secondary search behind us, various research, looking at numerous rooms, crevices, levels. Alright, 10-4. I'll get them out here responding cold and then just pop up in the lobby and we'll make a plan.
Do this make sense?
Yo.
Hi, that's nice. So it's not nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's big, ain't it? I sure hope somebody come there and answer.
I sure hope somebody come. They go to ambulance. Keep that in mind. Ain't we gonna hear some about the police will be at the parking garage with binoculars with family members talking about it will be a struggle going on. If you look at this at 11 some and the police will be staking out watching with binoculars with living Nora, cause she said what?
See, she was fine. She was sitting there. She wasn't like this or none of that. So if y'all say she got lost that tooth somehow, she in a video. So she just sitting there. She talking. Because when the manager knocked on the door, whoever it was, Kenneka was one of the persons that went to the door and they say that was a manager. You see this in the video.
So when that was going on, that would make sense why the police would have binoculars. Do y'all remember when those YouTubers, when we used to watch TY live video, they used to always point to that window talking about it was a balcony, especially King Rob. And we already know it ain't no balcony. Let's just say they know the police were watching them with binoculars. There you go, Beverly Johnson. They keeping the watch. But look, do this match up now. Do this match up. Everything what Living Norris said. This the secret of this.
201 to 600, you still want me to stay outside with the family? Yeah, for now, Rick, thank you. 10-4.
That will be going on round about this time.
Yeah.
201 to 600.
I just get it.
Got it. Just to confirm, the original room you guys checked was 926, 926, correct?
Let's go back to when she on the phone.
It's the parking lot. It's a parking lot.
Oh!
Parking lot. Parking.
Don't that make sense at 11 song?
Hello. Parking inside. It's the parking lot. It's a parking lot.
My folks can use them tickets a lot of times too. He said you can go in.
Park at the parking lot.
So, if somebody else parking here, y'all just gotta let them use y'all shit.
You look pretty. Happy birthday. Thank you. That is hi, my kids. I told ya. What you saying over there, Slick? What you say? What you say, Gail Smart?
I really need the weed, bro.
Damn, I just got the weed.
Bitch, you just passed it and they just passed it back.
Let me see who you talking to. It don't matter. I'm putting my face on it. Did you put any enforce in it?
So everybody know what to listen to when it come to the audio. They finna mention somebody mama girl. They finna go outside in the parking lot. And guess who they gonna meet up with? I can't make this up. Cause guess who you gonna see showing up on the footage? If she gonna be on the phone with family members, Look who would show up. Talk about park in the parking lot. So this gonna match up with what? Wait a minute. Do we need to go back to this call again? Then go back to this.
That is a yes. 10-9? Yes, 926 is the room that we checked.
So we know who living over time not come in the parking lot. Room 926. Meaning that they not in room 926. They telling them, yeah, he's gonna go down in room 926 with this.
Show weekend connection. Hello. 926. 26.
They talking to Leonora on the phone. Won't it make sense that the own family member, Trey Gang got the own family member admitted this. Leonora is our cousin. So if Leonora is your cousin, that's why she got possession of the cell phone and will be contacting other family members. This just ain't no mutual friend that Kilo Brown done threw out there talking about, yeah, Irene girl, that's the girl with the red hair. She just a mutual friend with Moniva now. Man, look, you finna catch him up with the police. Y'all got to like and share this right now. I actually matching the timestamp up now. I know I struggle sometime with the Kenneka Jenkins case, but this big right here. Oh, this so big right here. Watch this. That's why Leonora want you to believe this video was at one song.
So she was drunk and she had to come up missing around 3 something, not 2 something. It ain't adding up because we got like 5 more videos. So what they
She on the footage and she trying to tell everybody when she come up missing, when she want the time. Yeah, I say she come up missing at 3 instead of 2 something. But guess what the secret is? Look what will be going on at 11, going on at 12. And keep this in mind of the statement that Trey Gang got from the security guard. What he said what was going on at 12 something. Right here. 12 something, he go up to the room. Keep this in mind. This would be before 12 something.
Alright, 10-4.
$600.
Good.
Noise complaint, Carroll Court. Need 2.
God damn it. Ain't a noise complaint finna match up with the statements? Cause y'all remember they said they got a noise complaint at 12 something. At 12. Booyah. 12 something can mean 12:01. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's go to the footage. Let's see what 12 something mean. Let's go to 12 something. That's at 11:55. This at 11:55. So let's see when they get a noise complaint. Let's see what. Oh shit! That's at 11:54. They got a noise complaint at what? God damn it! Guess what he responding to this?
Take 201 and 301.
10-4, 201-301.
Go ahead.
It's going to be in the front of 10466 Carroll Court, 10466 Carroll Court. Complainant refused to leave any information besides loud music going on outside.
Then we just heard this. Park in the parking lot. Park in the parking lot.
Show weekends commit. Hello. 9:26. 26. What y'all finna do?
So everybody heard the girl say help me, so it'll make sense why they would get a noise complaint and you would have security. Doing what? When he first respond, 11:54. Pie y'all. This at 11:54. This at 11:48.
Did you guys go up? We're trying to figure out what floor. It sounds like it's going to be the 13th. 10-4, you believe 13th? Yeah. Just FYI, I use binoculars to look up there. It appears there might be a struggle going on in that room. Hard to tell. But from the binoculars and from the very limited view I had, it could be a struggle going on in there.
This time will match up. This time match up. That's why you got this. At 11 something, bruh.
What's up? You riding with me or what? You tripping?
So this at 11 some. That's why you got Friends K. Boom. Now let's watch this. Watch this again. You can see the setup on the footage.
201 to 601. Go ahead. If you work your way down the hallway on that floor, the second room from the last, so if you work your way east, second room from the last room, that's there's someone looking out the window up there. That may match the description.
Now watch the front desk at this same time frame. Watch this game.
Myself, 609 Tango, and 101 are going to be going downstairs, basement area, Crown Plaza, just in case there's communication with us.
Now look, ain't this gonna go back to 11:35? Look what's on the footage at 11:49. at 11:49. Put this on the big screen. Now watch what he do at 11:49, cause we know what Irene and T.Y. and them up to. Ooh wee. This hit different. Cause keep this in mind. Y'all remember Livernoir want y'all to believe at 150 of well, I ain't gonna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? We gonna focus on this at 11:50. This at 11:50. I don't wanna jump the gun. Can y'all please share this live video if you agree? Alright, this 11:50, we heard the police audio. Play the video. We know Irene them going live. Oh. That's why he all on the phone. Probably watching the video, the Facebook Live. Ooh. That's why I was like, man, he putting on for the camera to throw us out, but I'm like, no, he really watching the phone. He watching the live video in real time, and while the police doing what they doing on the police frequency, this his role would be. That's why he by himself at the front desk, and you got David Pena and you got Lenny behind the front desk, right? So watch this. You're gonna notice if you look at the computer screen. This at 11:50. 1. Now keep this in mind, T.Y. and them there, cause now you gotta wait to T.Y. live. Cause at T.Y. live, let's just say that's gonna be right at 12 something. So that means that's finna be in about 30 minutes he go live, and they talking about don't call the cops and the manager at the door. Oh, don't that fit the narrative at 11:51? And then when you go to the back door, like, oh, look what was going on at 11. And they talking about park in the parking lot, and boom, in this area that, oh, then that jump skipped a whole hour. See that? Now you see that, right? This finna expose Livernoir working with the hotel. They're ready to protect the hotel and cash out on the Kenneka deal. You know what I'm saying? Instead of telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, what truly happened to her. Because it was a setup. Look, check this out. I told y'all where this elevator is. Look, it's an elevator right here. Don't y'all know? Y'all see these double doors right here? If you walk off this elevator, guess where you would be at if you come off the double doors right here? Boy, I'm finna blow y'all mind. Watch this. Check this out. I'm finna go to the layout. The same layout I just told y'all, right? Of the elevator. Guess where the elevator is gonna be at? Right here. Cause look. Everybody know it's 2 elevators right here. That elevator y'all seen, boom, it go to a ballroom. It go to a ballroom. And you make a sharp turn right here. This on the main level. You come out this door right here. So just think about the main level. Nobody never suspect that ballroom. So it's a ballroom right here. You can come out this elevator, boom, cut across the, But I'll get to that. So let's go back to this. Now you see why the timestamp skips when the police there. And they told y'all, yeah, we'll be down in the basement. Hold up, Trey guy, stop it, bro. You finna hurt him. Listen to this again. Where the police gonna be at?
Roll on
601.
myself, 609 Tango, and 101. We're going to be going downstairs in the basement area, Crown Plaza, just in case he was communication with us.
You heard this call? And listen to this. That's why the time skip right here, lower level basement. Uh-oh. So the police in this area. Pow! Oh. Boy, that time skip perfectly with the footage. Look, that's why he said the basement area. Look what the time skip in the basement area. That means the police came through her then. That's a big receipt. Man, look at those like that's a big receipt right there. Hold on. He said they go on where and the time skip on the footage. And look where he go. Time skip on the footage. Look where he go. And listen what they said.
Time for
600 copies. I'll stay in the lobby. Relay.
So this time skip at 12:30. So look. Guess what at 12:30? Guess what you finna get at 12:30, right? Hold on. Watch this. This video at 12:30.
You ain't never seen a wife.
Now that's gonna be the second noise complaint. That's gonna be the second noise complaint because we seen Friends K already respond before this. That's why he knew they finna get put out. Don't that match up why the police watching with binoculars around about this time?
Y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out. What's up, bro? Nothing like my gun or something. Something nigga or something. Pop that pussy. Let me see that.
Don't be so loud.
Yeah, it's too late for that. Yep, there go the manager. My car keys, my weed.
They saying I asked. So she was drunk when a manager knocked on the door, whoever it was. Kenneka was one of the persons that went to the door and they say that was a manager.
So, guess what time she want y'all to believe that live was? At 2:40. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, these videos at 2 something. So she had to come up missing at 3 something. Look what was going on at 11 something when she was already with the police. Look how she would be with the police with binoculars. Look how she the one told the police, gave the police the 811. It's a struggle going on now. They went on her call. You see that? So when she switched the timestamp, look how Leonora had that much power to win on national TV and switch that timestamp up. And guess what they had to do? switch it as well. That's why the police here, they say they're gonna be in the basement, so they're gonna use these elevators. Watch this. This is 12. Boom. Bam. Watch the front desk again. Cause y'all see he dipped. And he finna bust back on the scene. So let's watch this at 12 some and match this up with the cars.
201, go to the Crown Plaza. 10-4 right outside. Alright, go to the front desk, grab the binoculars we left there, go outside to the family, and have them show you the room. 10-4.
That's why they recorded this.
I believe it's one down from the top. We're trying to figure out. We think it's around floor 13.
So look, all the thing they did was like, look, we know what happened we know about the setup at 11 song. We know about the setup at 11 song. So let's just switch the dates and change it to the night and make it look like this the night going on the 10th. And why? And they would justify this is the reason why we was in the basement, because we were down there searching. So you can believe if they were down there searching in the basement at 11:24, you could believe they was down there on the 8th, going on the 9th at 11 something, staging in the basement. Why Leonora and T.Y. and them going live. Going live. Boom. Setting that girl up, bruh, for the kill. Like this here, look.
If you're looking at the E on the Crown Plaza sign, if you look at the E, it's not the window directly below it, it's the one under that. So 2 underneath where the E is at. 10-4. The blinds are shut right now, but I'm going to get the binoculars. 10-4. Alright, 201 or 101. We found in the first room. We're going to open the blinds. You were broken up.
So, only thing I just want everybody to pay attention. Since we agreed this at 11:56, and you match it up close with 11:56 on this narrative, what do this look like now? I need to hear your answer in the comments. What do it look like now? I just want to see what y'all thoughts is. Boom. Boom. 11:50. Look. 11:57. We ain't even get to 1:30 yet. Then you are finna see, Leonora, you cold in the mud. Ooh, then he got the walkie. That's why he grabbing the walkie-talkie and putting it on the front there. Boom. Look how nervous he is. So look what will be going on at 11:57. Look what's at 11:57. You got the staff getting in position while they set her up on the 11th floor. And then once it come to this, watch this, y'all. I'm finna mute my microphone.
Party. We're gonna flash a light out the window, see if this is the room that we were looking at.
That's the code. They ain't flashing they flashing the light, they let you know
10-4, stand back.
It's going down. It's going down. Boy, it's finna go down. Oh, it's finna go down, Jack. Cause
That's where I see you. Which family member am I supposed to ask? Ask the people in the lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower, where you gotta walk down.
is that the real reason why Irene said park in the parking lot? It's a parking lot. So don't it make sense why the police would be staged in the parking garage with family who Irene is texting Leonora on the phone? Man, it don't get no better than this. What do it look like now? You put all of that. That would make the case so crazy. Watch this. Check it out. Watch this. I'm finna mute my microphone. Everybody just focus on the tension. We know this at 11:31. We know the police will be in the parking lot. We heard Irene talking about, yeah, room 926. And then once it gets close to 12 something, the manager popping at the door talking about, don't call the cops because the cops are already downstairs. In the basement. In the basement. And watch this. Boom.
10 West, yeah. Yeah, ask them if this is the room that they were talking about. Yes, that is the room they're talking about. It's a bunch of little kids having a birthday party.
They already got the cleanup crew on deck.
Go ahead. Let me know if you see me, if this is the other room you were talking about. No, it's the room directly to the west.
And they so dumb, you heard them in the room like they at a party. You heard the same people in the background.
Alright, Kevin. Did you see me? Yes, that's the room they were speaking of.
That's the room Irene was speaking of.
Kind of everything and for in this room.
Look how many multiple rooms they in.
601 from 609. Go ahead. When you guys are done up there, meet me where the cameras are, please, or where I'm watching the footage. We are just about approaching.
So they watching the footage in real time. So they finna watch the footage in real time from when she come out the room. That's why Miss Teresa said this. If they would have watched on camera, Peep gang, that's why Miss Teresa said if they would have watched on camera, my baby would have been saying she knew they were watching the camera because it was a part of the setup. She was trying to expose the police on that crooked shit. God dog. Look. This at 12:01. Look what's going on 12:01. You got time skips on the camera.
Go ahead. Are you outside? floor 13.
Think about the parking lot when Mr. Reese said, yeah, how my daughter get outside in that parking lot? You got the police saying they in the parking lot too. In the parking lot too, right? With family.
Alright, 10-4. Do you want to come up there now? They're trying to figure out if they can pinpoint exactly which room. We'll be heading up to 9-4.
10-4.
The same party from the Crown Plaza just called back saying they need to see you guys. They potentially know what room she's in now.
Alright, 10-4. 101. 619, we head that way. I'm at here. We're going to get the signatures. So I'll head that way when I'm done. Yeah, 10-4, 101 and 619 in a row. Still have them on the phone. Can you just advise them not to go up to the room to wait for us?
10-4, I'll give them a call back. They said that they believe that she's on the 11th floor through the window that they were looking at.
Alright, 10-4.
Oh 609, I opened up that original missing persons call, so we'll be going to that now.
Six one at the phone.
10-4.
At the Crown Plaza.
600, 10-4.
Hey, Sarge, I'm going to go look at the cameras real quick.
Negative. The hotel stated, the front desk told me that there was officers there earlier talking to them about this missing 19-year-old, but I'm not showing any cards punched for it.
10-4.
One.
Sorry.
Alright, I searched missing person cards. There was one punched. It was, they used 9501 Devon for the address. It was for a missing female black subject.
10-4, I'm going to call you real quick.
10-4.
'83 from 601. Go ahead. Yeah, 101's on the phone with dispatch. This person was entered into leads by us this afternoon as missing. 101 will all be 10A with an incident report.
101, 10-4.
Actually, Rosemont 101, just do a supplemental to that original call.
10-4, so you just want to close this one out with the CAD?
Yeah, I don't know if you open up a new car, but he's just going to do a sub to the original call.
10-4. 101, found property report.
Go ahead.
9550 William Street Garage. Meet up with Auxiliary Corporal Roland about a wallet that he found.
10-4. One-on-one from 601. Go ahead. Yeah, we can do that anytime throughout the night. Please go to 51 and get the supplemental narrative done, please. 10-4. One and 619, Tango 123.
10-4.
Yeah, 101 from 601 on that river at Darcy. 10-4.
$101, $201, an unwanted subject.
101. 201.
101, 201, unwanted subject, 5440 River Road, 5440 River Road, Crown Plaza. It's going to be for a female black wearing a black sweater and blue jeans, knocking on all the hotel rooms. She's going floor to floor looking for her missing 19-year-old daughter. The hotel would like her out of the property, off the property.
So if you peep the game right, only thing they did was miss the 11 call. I mean, they missed the 11 o'clock audio, right? To make it look like, yeah, we need binoculars and stuff, and see, it's a struggle going on in that room, and they mixed it with the ninth floor audio when they talking about, yeah, unwanted subject, you know what I'm saying? And to combine it together, make it look like it was all in one time, like. You see what I'm saying? So they basically put the setup from 11 o'clock and added with, you know what I'm saying, with the name footage and made it one compiled footage and make you think that you listen to an audio in real time. Oh, we looking on the 11th floor. We don't found 11th floor, and the next thing you know, oh, we just found it in the freezer at 12 some, and next thing you know, at 1 some. Come on, bruh. Matter of fact, let's get deep to it. Check this out. Here go the elevator footage. Matter of fact, let's do it like this here. Elevator footage. Let's see where the time skips on the elevator footage, right? Now, I'm going to show you a op video. This a op video. Look. Guess what time this going to be? If you knock 2 hours off this at 12 some. 12:26, right? You heard on the audio call, yeah, the police gonna be staging in the dock area, the basement, with family members, while Irene will be going live, and once it get close to 12 some, look what's go down. Boom! You got him coming out the lobby with the earpiece in, working with the police. This at 12 some. Bam! Get back on the elevator. Now you finna see why Bree finna deal. Check it out. This at 12:25. Time skipping. 2 minutes is a long time. 1 minute is a long time. 30 seconds is a long time. $12:33. Look, I'm finna tell you why the time skip. He a op. He look. If you look at why he's saying why the time skip. They're just a sneak attack to let everybody know what y'all know. Cause if you tell me what y'all know, I know what to come with the next video about. Now watch this. This still at 12:30. Look, this still at 12:30. Watch this. The time skip and she gets off on the elevator at 1 something. A whole nother hour skip. Now look. But watch this. Look who leave at 12:26. Bree. And that's the time when you get to look. Let me skip it. What this look like now when you match the timestamp up with this call and you finna see, oh, that's why she finna leave.
158 from 156. When you guys meet us in the lobby, just make sure you grab a hand light off the rig. 10-4, sir.
See what I'm saying? Look what's finna lead up to 12:30. You got to listen to these calls. I'm gonna skip this call. Now watch this at 12:40. Watch now. Check this out. Watch this game. Listen to this shit. Damn, I fucked up. Not this one. Not this one. Let's go to 110. Listen to what this sound like at 110. Oh, I forgot to pull this up. Don't this go back to she last seen the mother house leaving at 11:30 and Kenneka already at the hotel at 11:30. You see why the Miss Teresa had to cooperate her story with the law, so you won't understand the footage what you actually seen at 11:30 when Irene them going live setting her up on the phone. Right? So look. This at 12:26. Perfect timing. When it come to the French cave letter, 12 some, Kenneka will be on the bed sleep with all her clothes on. That's a perfect time to get her out the room. Cause look what French cave will be doing. Not this John. Right here. Look what he would be doing at 12. Not this 12 something. This at 11:54. Let's go to 12 something. When Bree leave. Right? Check it out. Damn. Don't that match up? Don't the timestamp match up when Bree that's at 12 something? Don't the timestamp match up when Bree leaving? Booyah!
It's 9:13.
Just an update. Auto wait confirmed only at this time. Confirmed only. We are not available. And any in-town calls, give me the heads up before and we'll make a decision at the time. But no recall at this time. No recall.
Message received.
Rosemont 169 back in quarters.
169 message received. One 156.
Go ahead, 156.
Yeah, they're not getting anything downstairs. They're gonna come up right now and call you.
Message received. Show 156 and 158 will both be in service on the air. We'll be out at Crown Plaza. The regional don't go through. We'll have a police radio as well.
Message received.
Rosemont for 1. Either one, I'll be kind of close it out with the next one.
201, 10-4.
Now look, this where you finna spill the tea at right here. Cause you gotta go to the front desk. Right? Watch this game. Look. Let's go to Tucson in the morning. Tucson in the morning. We just show y'all what going on at 11, going on 12:30, right? Boom. Now watch this whole video. It's over with. Now you can watch it like boom. Alright, this at 12 something. That's why French K said this. Not this. But this. Look what he doing at 12 something. He proceeded to go to the room. Boom. Why you keep saying he running suspicious and I'm showing you. I'm showing you why he running suspicious. Look what he sent me. This at 12 something. He said he proceeded to go to the room and investigate a noise complaint. So if this at 12 something about a noise complaint, right? You don't remember this?
That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. That is a manager. Chief. On BD, all of them.
So when the manager came to the door, this at 12 something. This at 12 something. This why you got this at 12 something. Right? Boom. Look what will be going on at 12 something. Kenneka phone. Let me be a thought in peace. What Leonora was talking about. We got videos at 2 some. They said 2:30. They said 2:40. These videos that said 2:40, that said 2:50. It's these videos. It's these videos that said 2:40. That said 2:50. Cause Irene video was at 11 something. And when they were talking about come outside and all this why they finna get it outside. Cause check this out. Once the manager come in the door, look. What that video I just had? And that's why I showed you this at 12 something from my op video. Look who come out the video. Now look, all of this at 12 something. Look what be going on at 12 something. Watch this. This video finna expose him by trying to tell the truth undisguised that he ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Look at this. Look at this. 12:26. So when the manager was at the door, look at the staff on the move. The staff members on the move. They got a staff member right there, 12:26. That's when T.Y. going live. Manager at the door. Oh, that ain't the man. Oh, yeah, that is the manager. Look what's going on outside the room, Jack. $12.27. He even telling you pay attention to the time, but they ain't gonna tell you it's 2 hours off though. They just finna go back to Leonora timestamp. Oh, we got 5 more other videos. They said 2:40. They said 2:50. You see what I'm saying? Now you got this video. Watch this. Why you think it would be skipping that 12 song? Do I need to go to this video? Or the front desk? That Trey Gang showed y'all at the front desk? Look. Now watch this. Look. That's why he's showing it. 12:05 to 12:30. Ain't this when French K said this to me? Boom. With sheets and blanket, all of that. All you read all this. And watch this. Let's watch this video. And what this video gonna show between the hours of 12 and 1. Red Jacket just passed through. The door swinging. Look what oh, then they got Kenneka coming in there. Wait a minute. So, if you look at it like this here, what if this Kenneka at 12 something? 12:25. What if this Kenneka at 12:25? Booyah! Ain't that's why the police was staged? Look. Is that the police was staged in this area? And that's why the elevator was skipping? The front desk? Hold up. Gotta go back to the time stamp. Oh, right on cue. Let's skip it to the kitchen. Look when the elevator's gonna skip. Right here. Look when they skip. Look what time they skip. This at 12:36. Oh, 12:36. 12:55. And the police will be here. Then you got the managers at the door.
Turn that pattern ringtone off.
And then you got this. And then you get this. At 12:26. Pow! So you got her coming out the room at 12 something. Ooh, and guess where they going? Straight to the parking lot.
Line 13 to 169. Go ahead, sir. Just come to the rear of the 5D loading dock, stage back there.
Oh! Stage by the back. Don't this timestamp match up when you match this at 12:25 and this at 12:29?
69. Go ahead, sir. Just come to the rear of the, by the loading dock and stage back there. Come through auto, though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building. Just come to the rear of the, by the loading dock and stage back there. Come through auto, though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building. Just come to the rear of the, by the loading dock and stage back there. Come through auto, though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building. Just come to the rear of the, by the loading dock and stage back there. Come through auto, though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building.
10-4.
Ain't that's where Kenneka would be going? And this at 12 something. Ooh. Why this matchup with the footage? Ain't she heading towards the back dock? Is it just me? Ain't she heading towards the back dock? 'Cause of this?
Yeah, it's too late for that. Yep, there go the manager. My car keys, my weed.
12 some.
Ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. That is a manager. Chief. On BD.
Guess why he said don't call the cops? Look what time skip is gonna get. Boom, this at 12:25. Look when he gonna skip. An hour later. Now, this still at 12:32. Look who all going down there. 12:32. Ooh, boom, watch this. Time skip finna again. Boom, 12:56. The door opening up. Guess who coming out? Bam! Boom, that's Red Jacket just posed. Then look when Red Jacket look. That's Shemaya and them going to the laundry room. Bam! Now watch the time finna skip. Guess what time this is? 2 o'clock in the morning. This is 2:12. 2:12. Look, watch this. Boom. Those rolling. Boom. Red Jacket again. Bam. 2:57. Bam. Watch this. Look. Boom. And listen to all the police frequency that were going on at that time. Now you see where they were running from. Boom. Watch this video. Hold up. Watch this video. Boom. Bam. She coming to the basement like they said.
To the rear of the, by the loading dock, stage back there. Come through auto, though. Come through auto. Avoid the front of the building.
10-4.
Bam. She on the way. Look at the time skip. 12 some. Look. Watch this. 12 some. Look. 12:26, right? Guess who we supposed to see behind her? Killer, right? Why you don't see Killer? He can't. He walked down this whole hallway. Watch this. You ain't finna see him. Guess who you gonna see? Watch this. Bam! Him. Ooh. Then look at the kitchen. Look at all the time skips in the kitchen, and you heard where the police said stage in the back dock. We in the kitchen and on the lower level basement. This is where we at. So when you see all these time skips, that was roaming in the areas, Jack. Look. Watch this. Boom, time skip. Look, this would be at 2 something. 2:05. Bam, 2:05, Jack. 2:05. Look at the time skip. Bam! Look who come out the kitchen at 2-something. Boom! That's why Little Nora said, yeah, we got 5 more other videos. These videos right here to protect who was in the kitchen with Kenneka, bruh. They set her up in the room, and when the staff got a hold to her, that's how she ended up in the kitchen at 2-something. Well, they got freezer keys opening up the kitchen at 2-something till they brought her body from the pool area. Look.
You see it in a video. So she was drunk and she had to come up missing around 3-something, not 2-something.
And that's why she wants y'all to believe at 3-something, cause look what the video would show. Right? Watch this. Look at this video. According to Little Nora, you would think they are wrapping it up. But this at 12:30. Look what the video would show at 12:30 something. Then look what you get at 12:37, bruh. At 12:37, look what you finna get. Pow! 12:41. Come in the basement. We in the basement. Stage in the back dock. Don't this match up? Don't that match up, man? Tell me, do all this matching up at 12? Some when the police talking about we gonna be in the back dock staging back there, and you know what I'm talking about, and then you got T.Y. and them lied to manager at the door. Man, look, I'm finna mute my microphone, bruh. Watch how this finna play out at 12 something, and this finna lead all the way up to 1 something. $12:43. Then the time skip. Cause that's why the time was skipped like that. Boom! Cause the police will be down there. Perfect why the time will be skipping on the lower level. $12:51. Now it's finna go on 1 something, right? It's finna go on 1 o'clock, right? Watch this. That's why he grabbed the walkie-talkie, because I heard the audio. That's where the police gonna be, and that's where they're gonna be running in at 12:53. That's why the time gonna skip. Boom! Watch this when the time gonna skip. Boom! Oh, look what time it skipped. Watch this. Boom, that's why the tire flipped in the skin. Then they go back to one song. Boom, that's why he on the walkie-talkie. Now look, now we know this at 1. Oh, now this at 1 o'clock, Jack. This at 1 o'clock. 1:10 to be exactly. Look, 1:13. Hold on. If this at 1:13, do I got your attention now? Find out the video around front desk. I think that's a guy that you mentioned. Watch this. Motion sensor was going off. The security was called a lot because the motion sensor was going off and no one watching the pool at that time, and the kitchen was closed too. It's really upon the discretion. Watch this. You're gonna see security guard get big eye and start writing down things. He is not signing a check. He is writing down all the sensors motion that's going off, that's activated. Booyah! At what time when you figured it out? At 1:12. At 1:12. And don't this fit perfectly? Boom! And guess what he finna do? Make a key card. Booyah! Yeah. $113. Keep this in mind. At 1:13, Miss Teresa said, the hotel said, yeah, she will arrive at the hotel at 1:13. But keep this in mind. When you figure out the lines, and let's go to this. What they talking about? Sergeant Rose at 1:30, she met up with friends on the 9th floor at 1:30. That's why he making duplicated keys. Duplicated keys at what time? Booyah! In the dope. Now let's see what's going on all the way to Tucson. All the way to Tucson. Watch this. Call to the room. Contacting somebody. Cause this at 118. Keep this in mind. They got Miss Teresa on file saying she will be calling the hotel at Tucson. Boom. So he gonna be on the security. Bow. Bam. He on the chirp. Cause this a hotel walkie-talkie for all the hotel. The chirp is for the security only. That's why he access to a security chirp. Cause he required to wear 2 walkie-talkies. One for the hotel and one for security. Look, 120. I'm glad that Andrew Holmes mentioned She was left in the lobby at 3:20, and we ain't never seen that lady in no lobby at no 3:20. But I see why he'll say, come up with a narrative about 3:20, because if we discover if this at 1:20, that means he had to protect Livernora when they came to want something on the phone. That's when she'll be like, I'm ready to go, talking to Livernora on the phone. So that was like, well, how we gonna make it look like that she left out the hotel at one song? Watch this video. Hold up. Now look, let's watch this video. Boom. Camera cuts off again from 1:30 to 2. Guess what the police talking about at that time? Check those cameras. That's when Livernora was talking about, yeah, when we were downstairs. Guess when Livernora, look, you got to understand what would Livernora would be at. She in the lobby going on 12. Going on 1 o'clock. Now this going to where you think she would be headed to, and why she told everybody the police showed me every camera that was at the hotel. That's when they will be showing her the cameras everywhere in the hotel around 1 something. Look what the whole family going with security. And remind y'all, I showed y'all security ran out this door plenty of times. Look how many times he gonna run out this door, bruh. Right here. That's Shemaya and them coming in. But look, if you look right up in this area, guess what I'm finna show y'all at 5:58. Watch this. They said that you'll never catch nobody up here at the top screen, cause the motion sensor won't catch it right. But watch this. He finna come up. Watch this. I stopped the video, right? I stopped the video. Watch what I'm finna show y'all. Cold game hurl. Look, when that door open up down here, watch the top of the screen. See the door open up? You see the light, right? Now watch this screen up here. That's red jacket just came out. Now watch this. Hurl. Oh, ain't somebody popping up? And what time that would be? See the door open up? And look at that top screen. Red jacket. And look at the top screen. Boom. And guess who that is? The sheriff. That's the sheriff. I'm finna show y'all that's the sheriff. Oh man. And what my video with, bruh? Hold on. Watch this. Y'all see that timestamp, don't it? See the timestamp? Watch this. Go to this video to that timestamp. Guess who you finna see? Y'all remind y'all, look who would be her. Ain't that the same dude that was with the Cubs arguing with the maintenance man? Boom, the camera don't pick none of that up, right? Why did? Time finna skip. Boom, time skip just 2 minutes. We just need 5:58. I'ma just skip it a little bit. Right here. I mean, that was the manager, y'all. That's the manager. The manager. Front desk map. Boom. Coming out the door. And once he come out the door, remember that time skill? Look. Guess who will be coming here? Booyah! Damn, why I'm keep missing my video? I just had the video up. And that's why Miss Teresa shared that video of the kitchen worker office. Look. You don't see no red boxes going off on him when he snug out. And guess what time this would be?
I'm going to get rid of this fire portable. I'll be on the police van for
And that's why. Cause if you knock this, look, this said 256. This said 243.
Our message received.
One 156.
Now watch this video. Boom, that's why it was so important. Oh, look at it, Jack. It's over with.
It ain't adding up because we got like 5 more videos. So what they saying not adding up. They say it was at 320. She was stumbling. They say she was stumbling. Right. I don't believe that. Well,
At the front desk, you're talking about, yeah.
Is at 120.
She was walking to an employee area, and they saw her on the camera stumbling, like holding on to the wall to walk like she was intoxicated.
did you guys view that camera, or that's what
No,
they told you?
they saw that after we viewed the camera.
Okay.
They didn't show us that camera. They saw that after we reviewed all. Once I left, they said they did every camera that they had in the hotel to get extra.
So tomorrow you can get your hands on that. You can stay there and show me you can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
He can reach out to you.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You gotta pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long.
She should have never described the freezer route because she gave y'all 2 different routes. And we saw her on the footage. She would be heading towards that kitchen when the police were talking about, yeah, cut the cameras and meet the friends and the family and all of this. Then look, this where the organ harvester would come in there. This at 140. So, if this at 140, that's why, bruh. And when she got scared and was like, well, they gonna bust the hotel for organ harvesting, so she was like, well, look, let me show it to y'all. The hotel selling, you know what? This why Gina McGill said this the police officer Paul Manning. This the video that lady was calling Zach and said, yeah, Zach, if you see that video, you will stop. You would stop right there. Look who he finna meet up with the police. Payao. That's why she said, I think the friends got every bit to do with it. Now look, this at one some. Miss Teresa got to protect everybody in the room at this point. Everybody in the room. But she gonna point the fingers at Monifa, but her pointing the fingers ain't gonna mean a damn thing, cause it just to get everybody on track. It was just a smoke screen. Yeah, get everybody focused on Monifa, cause she the one told out the room. Look.
Hallway. You gotta walk through the hallway. You gotta open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there. Before you enter the doors. And I told the police officer, I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter the kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. You still have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's a camera right here. So he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's a long way you gotta go for her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go through
Why not go outside?
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing. Then you gotta walk some more. Go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet. We not there. How did she do all this? Drunk. When you drunk, you go in the
go outside. You gonna go outside. Who the think of going to the basement? What is it in the basement?
No, it's on the front lobby.
Front lobby floor.
Yeah, it's on the front. Once you walk past the desk, it's a little hallway. You gotta walk.
Then how would she know to go there?
It's 2 big white.
So look what he would be watching that one something. It was Kenneka is with staff member and police officers and security. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all see that, bro? Look, check it out. Look, boom. Look what time this is at 1 song. This hit different at 1 song compared to this. What Living Norris statement? To this video.
Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
Now this the truth. At 1 song, bruh. And guess who she gonna be with? The security guard. The police officer. If you really want to look at it, like this, if they did sold her, this your proof they sold her to the police department and the staff having no way with her. Why everybody would still be in the room partnering. Well, they left, when they finna leave, they already left, I believe. Cause that's when they finna show Irene finna leave in the next 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? And that's when they talk about when she came from the pool area. Now, why would ask that question be like, why would he be talking to them at this particular time stamp? Now, look, it don't take no rocket scientist to figure this out. Because if this at 121, if this at 121, and you got this, explaining you what will be going on at 1:30. And then this would explain this at 1:30. Oh, Kenneka phone. So ask yourself a question again. Why would they be talking to the front desk at 1 something in the morning? At 1 something in the morning. Why would they be talking to the front desk at 1 something? Oh. Instead of asking questions, you got to answer. Look at the footage. Look what the footage show at 1 something. Pow! Oh, and speaking of it, 1 something, why would they be talking to them at the front desk? But look what's all going on at the front desk. Listen to Leonora then. This will be at 1 something too then.
I just want one cup. I just need one cup.
2 cups.
So, did you see if Living Nora agreed with the police to show this video between the hours of 2 and 2:30? Right? To protect what? The front desk. Man, what? Just had the front desk. Where the front desk just went to? God damn. Hold on. I'll be right back. So what they look like now? Living over like, look, we'll show our video. We'll say these videos at 2:40 some. So guess what the police did? Approved it. That's why you got these edited videos in Kenneka phone at one song to protect the staff member. Cause guess what? Guess who possession Kenneka in right now? The staff members. You see what I'm saying? She with staff members. And since she with staff members, look what this person said about the front desk. When it got her from the room by the freezer. You heard Leonora say about the freezer room. So everything with this person saying will be going on that one song. Security named Travis got her from the freezer room. She made it outside. She was like, no, I'm not going back up there. Get out my arm and all of this. And that's when her friends came downstairs. And nobody don't know what happened after that because they were panicking at the front desk saying she was in the pool. What do you think you see on the surveillance footage? If you can't comprehend that, I'm going to think you working with these people, bruh. If you can't get that straight, I swear, man, you got to be working with these people, bro. Ain't no way that you know what I'm saying, be like, yeah, spill some tea, and then next thing you know, when the tea spills, you go, come on, bro. That's why Mr. Teresa said this. I got the call at 4:34. Now you're going to see why she got the call at 4:34. Look what's going on at one song. But look at the surveillance footage when she would be calling the hotel at Tucson. At Tucson.